Good morning, everybody. This is Guillermo with Live Trading with Guillermo. Today I am running the Ripper X Black Edition 5 contracts. So 2 will become a runner once I hit my first profit target. I'm using a 14 tick profit target today. So today I'm not going to speed up the videos. I'm going to do it just as it plays out. So the video could be 5 minutes, it could be 45 minutes. So I'm going to give that a try, see how that works. I may go back to my old methodology, but for now I'm going to do that. I won't talk the entire time because if it is an hour, I'm not going to talk for a whole hour. So what I'll do is I'll mute my mic when I think there's something I want to say and then go from there. So right now I'm just looking for a move and see where we go. Full auto, and yeah, let's see where we end up today. This is a 300k eval. Really trying to get this one funded, and I think we're gonna have a good day. But we'll see how it goes. You just never know. I want to thank everyone who's been watching my channel, subscribing. I have gotten some emails via some questions via email, so I should do a Q&A video soon because I do have, quite a few of you reaching out with questions. So I'll definitely want to be there for you. If you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you on. So please subscribe, like, and then click the little bell to be notified. So look forward to sharing more videos with you. So for now, I'm just gonna sit tight and see where we go. I think we'll see if we can get some action here pretty soon. But I'll go ahead and mute and talk to you in a bit. All right, so we took a trade going long. So the software took a trade in the opposite direction. Looks to be a winner. So this is a perfect first trade. So we'll see where we go from here. Uh, let's see. If it makes a down move right here, the software should get us into another trade. So we'll see. All right, guys. A quick little trade there. The runner didn't make the profit target, so we still made a little bit, but again, pretty happy so far. Nothing too crazy so far. I'm hoping we can get some big moves here going real quick. So, oh, and look at that! It took another trade, now going the opposite direction. So let's see if this one's a winner. Uh, so far, I'm actually pretty impressed that it took a trade in the opposite direction. Uh, excuse me, it took a trade with the trend. Excuse me, and now it's taking a trade in the opposite direction. So we should be able to hit that profit target, and we did. So I think we're gonna just let it go. The one thing I will do though is I'll move my trailing stop. I am gonna move it along. I don't want to give up a lot of profit, but the risk to that is that if I stop myself out too early, I could miss out like on a really long runner. So again, I'm gonna let this go fully auto. If I do see a move thinking that it could continue going down, I may take a shot going short or long, but I'll do it manually. But I'll try to avoid that unless I really see something. Otherwise, I'll let the automation just take over. All right, guys, I'm taking a shot at this. I think it's going to continue down. Don't do this. This is a manual trade. Unless you feel that it's going to bust through that level, I would not recommend you do this. So let's see. Hopefully, this doesn't come back to bite me. And it might come back to bite me on this. Uh, I thought it had enough momentum to keep going down, but we'll see. We might be able to at least get out of this one. Yeah, it's hesitating now. So I'm pretty nervous. I don't think. Dang it! There it goes. I just lost that trade. Uh, so lesson learned here, guys. Unless you're pretty sure that you want to take a manual trade, I would say just let the automation take over. Just trust the automation. I should have done that, and I took a manual trade. That was my bad. I'm down, but we'll see if we can recover. And I forgot to turn on my auto mode. So yeah, two errors already. So I didn't switch over to auto mode from manual. So two lessons learned. Make sure that if you did take a manual trade, that you switch back to your auto mode. Otherwise, you just won't take any more trades. Wow. So we'll see. We could have been done this morning, actually, if I hadn't done that rookie mistake of continuing, of taking that manual trade. We would have won that big runner, the big trade right after that, and we would have been done. So I'm in the hole, but luckily I'm experienced enough with the software that I know I can get us back. But it's gonna take a little bit longer now because about 8 9 minutes in, I would have been done. So now I gotta play catch up a little bit. So software's back on, full auto now, and like I said, I'm not gonna mess with it other than to move my stop manually. But you don't have to do that. You can just let it go. But I am gonna manage my trailing stop as I move through the trades. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute, and we'll see for the next wait for the next action. So nothing much really happening. Uh, the last trade was a winner, and we got stopped out, and that's okay. Even though there's this big runner, we'll wait for the next moves to come in. So we'll just kind of let the automation keep trading, and then I'll come back when there's something exciting to talk about. All right, guys, letting the automation continue. Auto mode took this trade, and we'll see where we end up. And I just do I do want to make a comment here is that uh, this is a 300K account that I'm trying to get funded, so I am definitely going to trade it a lot more aggressively, and kind of see where it goes. I want to get at least 2,000, but we'll see where we go. But yeah, I'm going to take some chances that I normally wouldn't take. The clock is ticking on this. I think I have till I want to say the 26th or something like that. Before it rebuilds. I want to do it before the next billing period, but we'll see. So far, so good. Like I said, I would have been done a long time ago, or I would have been so far ahead. But not a problem though. I feel good. Got a nice little positive profit going right now, and we'll see where it goes. All right, guys, we're in this trade. Um, this might be a DRAM trade. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna hit our profit target. It's not looking very promising. So I'm at 1225 gross, but after this trade is done, we'll see where it goes. You're watching it play out in real time, so we'll see. It's not looking good. Okay, so DRAM has engaged. We've stopped out, so we've lost. Gosh, what is that? 600. What we had going. So yeah, it happens sometimes, and sometimes the stops on Rhythmic don't quite line up correctly, and it should have, the DRAM should have kept us in this trade, but I think Rhythmic had the wrong stops. Cause see, we would have been in this trade, and we would have made back uh, what we had lost. We would have been back to that 1200 at a minimum, because we would have added more contracts to the total. So we would have definitely been ahead. But 555, it's okay. I'm not worried. I can definitely keep going and keep building up that balance. All right, guys. So automation's been on. Um, I just wanted to talk here for a second. As you saw, we took a trade long, won that trade, and then we took a trade short in the opposite direction, and it won that trade. So the automation is doing what it's supposed to do, and well, we'll see. We might be able to enter another trade here. So we'll see. We'll see where we go. There we go. We're in a long trade. We're almost there. Come on. Dang it. So close. We're just like two ticks away from hitting the profit target. Dang it. I hope it doesn't reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna move this down just a little bit, just in case it comes back up. I can get out with some little profit. I think it started to consolidate, and sure enough, it is. So uh, as you saw, DRAM did add additional contracts. Uh, so what I'm gonna do is I'm being pretty aggressive here because I'm gonna let all those contracts keep going. So you may see the balance, and sure enough, there it is. You'll see them go negative. Um, so what I'll do is I'll start dragging my stop once I see some room here, and start recapturing the profit that I just lost. Okay, so we hit some consolidation. It happens. Now we just keep trading and get ourselves back. Again, I'm not worried. I'm pretty experienced with the software, so I kind of know where it can what it can do, and and where it's gonna go. So uh, let's keep uh, let's keep going here. If it goes too much further down, I'll click out. I do have a pretty big trailing drawdown on this account. I think I have I think 5,000 that I could lose. So, but I'm not expecting to do that. I think we're gonna turn around right here, and you'll see it. See if it closes that first bar, we'll get a bunch of that back. Do you see that? And now let's see. Once we clear this bar here, we'll be back to positive balance. Let's see. And there it is. So now you see the positive balance. So as it starts making room, then I'll move my stop because I don't want 11 contracts to go against me. So I will definitely start moving it up. Give it. I just want to give it some room so it can just take off. There it is. Okay, see, it made that push. So I just drag it all the way right up to the bottom of that bar because I don't want to give up any of that profit, and then just keep going. Oh, dang it. Okay, so the price moved, and this happens either through your broker sometimes or Rhythmic, which is the system that I use. Unfortunately, I got stopped out on the second bar. So price moved by the time I moved my trailing stop, and it couldn't stop me out. So unfortunately, uh, I gave up some of that profit, but not. I'm still up 21.85 gross, so I'll definitely take that. I think I may take maybe a couple more trades, just to make up for the commissions, and then once I do that, I'll call it a day because this is actually a pretty good morning now. Uh, it's taken longer than I had anticipated. I took that manual trade that I shouldn't have. I should have just let automation just take the trades for me, and that was my bad. So, lesson learned, and won't be doing that again. And all right, so we're in a trade. So we'll see. We'll see where we end up. I'm hoping it goes up to that level, that top level, and we can make that money. So we'll see. Um, After that, I think I'm pretty much at the end of my trading session. Um, I think this video is going to be probably about 30 minutes. So I think that's going to be long enough. So I think I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let the trades play out, and then I'll catch you on the next video. Take care now.